go for half number 2 from Coach Jack Kern Gymnasium. And Archbishop Molloy 31-27. Molloy leading Nazareth. Although Nazareth had one heck of a run to end the first half. Went on a 9-0 run as Jen Fay drills the J and gets fouled. So Fay started off the first half with a 3-point play. She's going to try to start off the second half in identical fashion. And the free throw rims out. Well, as I noted, Nazareth went on a 9-0 run towards the end of the second quarter. Molloy had a lead as large as 12. Now it's just 2. They're going to be tested certainly in the second half. Duryea up top, and that's out of bounds. I think a real key for Molloy the rest of the way is their composure, especially against this zone press that they've been contending with from Nazareth. Peckham unloads, and that's short. Belk with a rebound, and Nazareth can tie or take the lead for the first time since the opening quarter. Fay turns, fires, got it. Jen Fay ties the game up at 31. The momentum is squarely swinging towards Nazareth right now. Duryea for Irizarry. Mann with the triple. Active defense by Nazareth. There's Irizarry with a look. And the outside game not working out for Molloy tonight. Cuevas drives. Good interior pass and a foul against Molloy. Jen Fay going right back to the free throw line. And that is the third personal foul on Emily Peckham, and already 2 team fouls for Molloy. Fay now has 9 points. Bianca Cuevas leading the way for Nazareth with 10. Meanwhile, Naisha Irizarry has 12 to lead the pack for Molloy. Fay in double figures. It's a 2-point lead for Nazareth. Little 6-0 run to open the half for Nazareth. McClure's too strong. And outlet for Cuevas. Misses the layup. Fay comes away with it. And that's out of bounds. It will go to Molloy. And Molloy really needs points right now. Trying to put out this fire from Nazareth. A Lady Kingsman, like a really motivated man, unwinds and connects a triple. Caitlin Mann with her second 3-pointer of the night. Archbishop Molloy retakes the lead, 34-33. Cuevas dribbles it off of her own leg, scooped up by McClure. Peckham on the low post, stolen away by Cuevas. She averages 5 per game. Up the court, what a pass and what a finish. Shakleisha Brown, coast to coast, and Nazareth is on top 35-34. Not only can Cuevas shoot the basketball and defend, but clearly she can pass as well. Irizarry getting hacked under the bucket. It's Emily Peckham, rather. And Nia Johnson is the culprit. Peckham has scored 10 points in 3 consecutive games. Right now has 2. Sinks the first. And, you know, she has been one of the biggest improvements on the team, Scott Lake has told me. She has a lot of confidence in the post. Second free throw good as well for Peckham. Molloy retakes the lead, so we've had 2 lead changes in the last minute. A sign of things to come, perhaps. Cuevas for Faye. Out of bounds. Faye ran over McClure. Either way, though, there was going to be a turnover. We played 3 minutes in the second half. Archbishop Molloy leading this one 36-35. Man double teamed, and they're going to call Cuevas on the reach. And that is the third on Cuevas. We noted she got into foul trouble in the last game against Christ the King. We'll see if that changes up the way she plays defense at all down the stretch. Man at the point. 12 points so far. Nazareth and a man defense. Duryea, little hop skip to the lane, off the mark, rebounded by Faye at center court. Cuevas navigating her way around. Johnson step back three, got it. The sophomore Johnson gives the lead right back to Nazareth, 38-36. And then a touch foul in the paint on Yasmin Belk.
Fouls on number 32 of Nazareth, Yasmin Belk, her second, team's third.
Oh, back and forth we have gone for this entire third quarter. 3 lead changes. This is the second meeting of the season for Molloy and Nazareth. 3-ball Teta. Rebounded by Johnson. And the baseball pass picked off by Irizarry. She gets tripped up and fouled. Molloy trying to avenge a 66-55 loss against Nazareth back on the 12th of December. And in that game, as I noted in the first half, Molloy outscored Nazareth in the third and fourth quarters. They just fell too far behind in the first two. They had the lead at halftime tonight. Man spinning her way to the lane, rejected by Belk. Cuevas accelerating into the forecourt. Johnson, another three. Over the back called on Jen Fay. Her second personal. But just like in the first quarter, Nazareth fouling. You know, they're an aggressive team. They're going to tend to get fouls. McClure connects from the short corner. She's got 8. Cuevas on the drive, and she throws it away. A lot of mustard on that pass, looking for Belk down low. We are tied at 38, 3:24 remaining in the third quarter as Cuevas has a seat. She's replaced by Shalix Hines. Belk on the drive, floater, it's good. The VCU-bound senior gives the lead right back to Nazareth. Caitlin Mann has done a superb job at the point tonight. McClure. Molloy moving the ball around the horn. So we are at the 3-minute mark of the third quarter. Irizarry for 3. Rebounded, long pass ahead for Fay. A wild shot, but she's fouled. Jen Fay, tremendous athlete for a forward, has great speed. Third team foul on Molloy. Fay played in the 2013 Metro Classic. Game was actually covered on MSG Varsity. And she's been a quiet storm all season. Can post up and hit the 3 and hit her free throws. 4-point lead for Nazareth, their biggest of the evening. Irizarry to Teta. Molloy keeping it outside. Now man drives and throws it away to Fay. Hines will run the offense for Nazareth. They've had momentum for a lot of this quarter on the drive. Brown drawing the harm. And that's the second personal on Naisha Irizarry. Shakleisha Brown taking 2 free throws. I noted how she was being recruited by tons of schools all over the country, waiting until April to make her decision on her college choice. Could be anywhere from Buffalo to Colorado to San Diego. Duryea skips it for McClure. Spots up. Rims out. Fay has been all over the glass tonight, doing a tremendous job, the senior. Heading to Quinnipiac. Johnson knifes to the lane. Her shot a little bit short. End line save attempt for Belk. And you certainly can't say that these Nazareth girls aren't hustling. A minute 45 to play in the third quarter. Lady Kingsman leading the Standards 42-38. Gibson to McClure. Irizarry on the drive, can't manage to get it up. Belk knocked it away. So with 11 seconds to shoot, possession stays with Molloy. They'll sub in Gabriella Ganjone. And man, doesn't get the inbounds in on time as there's a foul. And that was on Shakleisha Brown. So 16 foul. Nazareth one away from putting Molloy in a bonus situation. Man, the inbounds to McClure. And they'll say that was off of McClure. Back to Nazareth. Nazareth has been pressuring on both sides of the basketball. Last season, they were the A city and state champs. And they played in the A division because they lost in the Brooklyn Queens quarterfinals to drop down for the postseason. Brown for Fay, trying to back in. Picked off by Mann, has numbers, throws it off glass, no good. Brown throws it down court, Fay still there. Too strong off glass, and then a rebounding foul. And that's on Jen Fay. And correction, that's on Shalix Hines. That's a 1-and-1 situation for Molloy, as Bianca Cuevas, who has 10 points for Nazareth, has checked back into the game. The McDonald's All-American heading to South Carolina. Aaron McClure's got 8 points at the foul line. 1-and-1. Sinks the first. Really athletic player. She's been steady the entire season. She averages almost 16 points a game. Second free throw good as well. So a timeout called by Scott Legis with 52 1/10 seconds remaining in the third quarter. It's Nazareth 42, Molloy 40. Nazareth possession, leading by 2. Their lead has been as large as 4 in the second half, overcoming a 12-point second quarter deficit. Lady Kingsman trying to maintain their composure on the road. Hines unloads and off the mark. Hines getting a second chance, and she converts. Hines, just a sophomore, gives Nazareth a 4-point lead. Teta, the triple. Big rebound for Belk. Up court, Shalix Hines. Three-pointer in and out. Just 10 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Irizarry on the drive. Count it. Just a second remaining, and Cuevas can't get the shot off. We'll head into the final quarter. A tight one. Nazareth 44, Molloy 42. You're watching MSG Varsity.